While it is true that Madeline has essentially washed her hands of the Balatro craze, there isn't anything saying I can't take a stab at it. I have a special seed for y'all today, though to really sell it, we need to make our way into the third ante. This means the employ of a few skips, granting us a perk or two along the way. Let us get into it. The Midas mask is generally reserved for face cards, so what is the plan here? You'll just have to be a little patient. Okay, so we are now in the third ante. We can pick up the Overstock voucher, and then everything we need will be in the 2 booster packs which are waiting for us. Just like that, we now have everything we need to complete this run. Splash Joker turns all played cards into scoring cards. Pareidolia turns them into face cards. Midas Mask then converts them into gold cards. And finally, Vampire turns those gold cards into glorious mult. We can do this up to 4 times in a single round to gain up to 2 additional multipliers. From this point forward, our shop runs will prioritize conversion to club cards, as well as planet juicing. Sit back and relax, and I'll be sure to chime in where appropriate. This standard pack has a wild ace with a blue seal, which will allow us to level up played hands even faster. As we reach Ante 4, our Vampire Mult is now times 6. While most synergies are limited to 1 increase per round, this is one of the few synergies that can increase multiple times per round under optimal conditions. We are beginning to see that blue seal come into play. Multiplier increases for high card hands will have a profound effect, though this presents its share of pros and cons. With us having arrived at the halfway point of the run, it is time to take a closer look at our current synergy. The clever-eyed among you may have noticed that our Midas Mask is holographic, granting a +10 additive mult. What this means is that for every 1 increase on Vampire, it is actually a 10 times increase on our total score. We are now reaching a point where we can clear any round in as little as 2 hands, though 3 tends to be our average. All the while, we continue to farm planets to improve the base mult of each hand we play. We can talk more about the effects of this strategy once we enter the next ante. Entering Ante 6 grants us the option of Hieroglyph. We are taking it, and here is why. As mentioned, every round is currently hit in 2, or hit in 3. You would need to severely nerf yourself in order to reliably hit in 4. Taking Hieroglyph grants an additional 6 hands you simply may not obtain otherwise. Now that Hieroglyph has been exhausted, It truly is up to us to see just how high that multiplier can go. Let us push onward. We have secured many a wayward planet, though to further refine the strategy, we can take the Cartomancer Joker to attain one free tarot card at the start of each round. There are 2 antes remaining in this run, and thus far, our strategy has been quite solid, with Vampire achieving a multiplier of more than 21. What will our final multiplier be? Only time will tell. The final ante is now upon us. 3 rounds left to finalize our gains. Let us carry the momentum. These 3 tarot cards are not doing anything for us, so let us purge them. With one more shop in the run, it's time to roll for as many planets as we can possibly obtain. We have arrived at our final adversary, the Violet Vessel. We shall use our strength card to align our hand, and then hit hard with a straight flush. Our next hand is a more modest regular flush, and one more regular flush brings us our victory, with a final vampire multiplier of 28.5, a spectacular win. The only thing left to say on this run is that, in spite of attaining an incredible multiplier for a singular Joker, this strategy is a prime example of the law of diminishing returns. It is like Madeline said in a previous video, how standardized multipliers simply cannot keep up with the rate of exponential multipliers. A strategy like Red Steel Kings works because having 6 of them in your hand gives you a multiplier of 1.5 to the 12th power, or 129. Having a Baron Joker on top of that changes the multiplier to 1.5 to the 24th power, or 16,834. It is outright impossible for the vampire synergy to ever come close to those kinds of numbers, though you have to admit, it was still a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me in this Balatro run, and feel free to try the seed out for yourself to see just how high you can get the vampire multiplier. I will be seeing you in future videos.